Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Hot Butcher. Thank you so much. This is in collaboration with Corporate Ladder Brewing Company, and they're in Bradenton, right? So they're south of Tampa. And this is Florida Citrus Commission. So FCC, is that what they're going for? So yeah, it's got a orange with a little orange he's holding and a first gold medal winner. Who knows? Simcoe Strata NZH 102 hopped Phantasm triple IPA 10.5. I don't know why people are doing so many triple IPAs these days. I feel like this year I've reviewed more triple IPAs than I have in the past. I thought session was a theme for a lot of people, but I guess not. And honestly, I just wish more people make great IPA or double IPAs. Double IPA is really the sweet spot, I think, in my mind for New England. Somewhere around 7.5 to 8.5. Yeah, that's like really a nice sweet spot. 10, like why? Like I'm even the great ones. I always argue like why can't this be 9 instead? And 9 would be a really fun place. Like 9's a fun place to play around. 9.5, 9, anywhere 10, 10, 5, 11. Like I feel like that space for New England IPA. It's not really necessary, but you guys post comments below about what your opinion is. We're coming in here, I guess, with some amount of preconceptions and opinions about the style. But again, tasty's tasty, so what can I tell you? So have it chilled down quite nicely already, so that's very important, I think, generally for the triple IPAs. This one comes in a medium gold color, not completely hazy, medium to medium plus haze on that, and a little bit of protein there, hot particulate, and yeah, not overly hazy, not overly light. It smells some of the alcohol, yeah. The alcohol is just like sort of burst through, but I'd say mostly just like grapefruit, orange, clementine. A little bit of like nectary sweetness, or just sweetness as those higher alcohols offer that sweetness. A little bit of piney dang thing. Cheers. Yeah. Okay. It's that just like dangerous thing, and you're just like, why does it need to be so dangerous, but also boozy? This one's very necessarily dry. Okay, so first impression, this beer is insanely dry, and actually doesn't have that much of the fusel alcohol. Like, I mean, I could feel it more on the way back, but it isn't that obvious on the palate, because at this ABV, the higher alcohol is like sort of expressed differently depending on the beer. Sometimes it really pops up on the back. This one's really nice and gentle, quick and subtle and dry, without that much sweetness, and the burning on the way. The burning on the way down is just a kind of like physical sensation. That's gonna be part of the game. Stupid drinkable. This beer is stupid drinkable. This has to be the most drinkable of the triples I've reviewed, at least this year or last year. Not even close. Is it necessary? I mean, I feel it'd be a better place at like 8.9 or 7.5 or anywhere where it's a little bit more fatness, so to speak of. But wow, whatever did to this beer is really nice. It somehow has the fatness in the middle, but also dries out quite nicely. That's really what I'm like hitting at, because it's cold now and it's boozy and really drinkable, but as it warms up, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit different. But in general, it's boozy, sort of overripe pineapple, clementines, oranges, a little bit pine kind of thing on the back end. As I speak more, again, as it warms up, I'm like acclimating to it, and you can sort of pick out those little details of, oh wow, this is a way big beer. It's way bigger than a simple single or double IPA. But it's so wickedly dry and drinkable, and honestly has so much oiliness to it. So it's a really, really rich, oily citrus note to it, a little bit of like biscuity malt, and then just dries out really nicely. This beer is a world-class New England triple IPA. I think the drinkability is absolutely fantastic on this. It's got this really perfumey, oily, kind of like orange zest thing going on to it. Absolutely fantastic. It is a half pour to flight kind of beer, but really high impression. This beer for me gets a solid 97. Fantastic. That is Florida Citrus Commission. Let's compare the tasting notes. Lush citrus, ding, ripe tropical, I get more of the oily citrus. And then juicy passion fruit, huh? I feel juicy passion fruit goes really paired with right tropical. I get some of that tropical theme. So again, it's an overripe, sweet pineapple note. But for me, it's mostly the oily citrus, and then also that insane drinkability that, I mean, you don't call it insane drinkability on their can, but 97 for me, that is absolutely fantastic. Huge impression beer. It's like candy marmalade comes in two, just like nice complexity of sweet richness and that high drinkability for a 10.5 beer. Haven't experienced that in a while. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.